Alrighty, what is up, everybody? We're going to be getting started on Border here pretty shortly. Just a little intro clip I made specifically for y'all. Sorry there ain't no music in this one, and it really doesn't look that clean. I'm just working on it. Right here, we'll see the main hallway. Pretty pivotal hold there, following into CC. You have to hold that to keep control of this upstairs. Objectives here for the Armory Archives. Coming downstairs, we will get into the bathroom tellers. Pretty pivotal hold, you know, you got to keep those guys standing. And then moving our way over into Ventilation Workshop. Again, not the cleanest transitions, not the cleanest edit, but here's the bottom of metal stairs. Needs held, you know, not too strongly. Let them have metal. But coming over, that is the detention and customs area. Not really a super pivotal hold because, well, you know, nobody ever goes there. Getting into the game, we now have Kex joining from the order. This is FVR's game of the week. You know, hopefully we get a good turnout coming in, or I just did all that work for nothing, you know, rushing to put that together. Probably the case here. But the order is getting into the lobby finally. If my phone would ever work, I'd see what's going on. Definitely not sitting here working on editing the border one to try and make it a little bit better. I don't think I can. Not right now, at least. That's something I gotta sit down and take a day and actually do. If anybody actually ever joins our lobby. Come on, people, get in here. It will be a 4v5 coming from the order. As Adexi is unable to play tonight. And yeah, I agree with this guy. Realistically, Chef could probably 1v5 this team. Why is this the game of the week? Because the order's here. I don't know, bro. Blame Frack. He's the one who said this. This is Frack's league, y'all. Probably us having a little bit of trouble getting into the game, I guess. Oh, do I have any viewers yet? Oh, I got 6 people here. What's up, guys? Now that I've got people actually in here, let's go over the map. Because, you know, I did that earlier in the stream, but nobody was here. I was by myself, and it kind of sucked. But going in, we do have Border coming out of here. Looks pretty decent map. You know, not a lot of people's actual main avoidance map because of how it's played out. Really gun skill heavy, and you have to take control of sites very fast. Right here, we'll see the main hallway, followed up by a little bit of a preview to CC. Both of those very pivotal to holding up here into the Armory Archives. Coming down through, we will drop that hatch straight into the bathroom tellers hold. But there ain't much there to see, so from square coming over to bottom metal stairs, aka the vent workshop door. And we'll see here, here's the outer view from bottom metal. Just a quick preview of what we got to look at, as well as the detention customs, top square, and a little bit of bottom square. Again, this map is just very, very, like, control heavy, so you have to take parts of this map as you go. There's no slowing down to it. You have to keep the constant movement. From the order, they do have Jeff, Kex, Cryos, and Dev. Maybe not quite the god stack we seen out of them last night, whenever they put Delirious just on their backs. Or was it the order on their back? If you've seen the video, the stream, you guys will all understand. But starting with a Blackbeard ban from the attack, they really don't want to deal with him. And to be fair, he did cost them... or was that the other... No, that was the FVR game that Blackbeard costed around. Yeah, no, I get a Blackbeard ban, though. He's pretty strong. Pretty comp ban. Coming out here for the defensive ban, though, we'll see the Monty, I guess, just complete and utter shield hatred here, which is kind of understandable. Shields are very, very good for taking map control. God, I'm looking at how cringy my border edit is. It is so bad. I'm so sorry. The one for Consulate is just so much better. But to be fair, I rushed the border, want to try and get it here. In the Mira ban coming from that defense, this is a 6-6 league. I don't know why you get rid of Mira first. You know, Mira is kind of something you want to abuse for your first 6 round, especially against a team like the Order, where you're up a man right now. Play off that advantage. I believe this technically will put a team into playoff contention, as they're both 2-1. I want to say. Don't say I'm wrong. I'm probably wrong there. Yeah, both teams are 2-1 in this league. It is Swiss bracket style, so the first team to 3, you know, wins total for the league. We'll move on to playoffs. The other one will drop to 2-2, which games will occur this upcoming week. And I think that is the final week for playoffs, so it is technically Technically, Swiss is entirely playoffs the whole way through. All right. We need to see God's favor absolutely lock it in here for this defense. And it looks like they will be doing just that, especially trying to like slow down and delay time. That little mix between Omerta and Deez. Yeah, Deez though. Deez? What'll be his name? Deez. Like as the Frost and the Goyo. Entirely meant to maybe slow down and punish people like Jeff Sicko or Dev who could be rushing in just based off of their operator picks. A little bit of possibly is it no not a run out. But we will have Quack over here setting up to try and hold security. Deez will be holding over there in the main hallway towards, I believe that is West Main. I don't have a compass, so I couldn't tell you because I am lost on this map. However, Jeff already holding a little bit of a tight angle. And hopefully we'll see Kex or maybe somebody, you know, you guys gotta start taking a little bit of control here. And Jeff will be pushing down into this little ticket passport. They do have live pings on the Goyo, and the hallway is flamed off. I don't think that's going to stop Jeff Sicko, as Krause is masking the sound. They do have a live ping on him. Goyo starts a little bit of a swing, but he is not prepping for it. And Jeff now caught in a corner by both Omerta and Grinch, or Deez, who will swing together to take him down, leaving this one down to a 3v5. I know the Order was probably going to mess around this game, but really, this is your playoffs. You gotta win it to get in. And Cryo's hitting a gnarly swing on the Deez, however, Omerta is there for the refrag. 2v4, we still have Kex and Dev sitting out in the same spot they were at the very start of the round. Foreign eating a little bit of damage there. I believe that's Kex maybe wallbanging him, as he goes back for that swing, and he is taken down by Kex. Good pick from him. Dev possibly thinking about maybe walking up. However, he needs to prep, as Sincere will be coming around on a swing here in about 3 seconds on the top of these West Main stairs. Foreign does get revived. Good play from him. Nobody on this deep or attacking squad is looking for the mutant. There he comes. However, he's not able to lay any punishment onto these attackers before rotating back to site. Excuse me. Oh, Sincere being team killed by Omerta. However, Omerta will pick up that kill onto Dev. It's now Kex left in a 1v3. The support needs to be the clutch right now, as Omerta and Quack both absolutely have him locked out of walking in. And Kex eats a decent bit of damage and is taken down with a quick headshot from Quack. Round 1 going to Order. Or no, yeah, God's favor, sorry. A little bit of trash talk going on in the match chat.
Attackers need to locate and defuse as many bombs as they can.
And some more hard rush punishment coming as Foreign swaps himself over to the Captain. Quack stays on to that Frost, and they will have a murder bringing the smoke. Smoke doesn't really deny that fast push quite as hard, like direct. However, depending on how you want to flex him into that position, he can be one of the greatest rush denials that you can use.
10 seconds to insertion. 5 seconds left before insertion. Attackers' objective is to locate a
Excuse me. The pre-place is coming as Dev will be the one pushing in hard. Jeff standing right behind him could have almost headshot him. And the defenders pretty much locking themselves in sight besides Murda, who's down in workshop making some good holes, and Sincere, who actually I like, or no, wait, no, Sight's downstairs. Everybody's off site except for Murda. You gotta hold that vertical though to hold this site down, which is a smart play from them. Jeff blowing open the wall to east stairs. Smart move to drone himself in. Dev also on the drone. When they Order brings out the drones, it means they're getting kind of serious. Couple shots whiffed as Jeff rushes into offices, takes office, lays a lot of hate onto Quack. So they now have him live ping. Foreign taken down by Dev, or yeah, Foreign taking down Dev, sorry. As Cryo still chills out here on the top of vehicles. Come on, Jeff has to make some sort of play. He's sneaking up. He has Frost close. They have punch holes made though. And Jeff could get swung here from this hallway. And it is Capcan who's coming up on him, but not able to finish that swing out. Cryo's taken down by the vertical plays from Omerta, I believe, down below. That's one of the traps going off. Cryos is taken down by some smoke. Jeff getting a second kill, picking up onto Sincere. Saw Jeff and Kex in a 2v3. Not a lot of health to go around, though, on the Orders team. I mean, Kex is full, but your main frag right here, Jeff, is low. And he pushes 90 hole. Foreign was ready for him, though. Taking him down. And we now have Kex in a very, very precarious situation. Back into another 2v situation. Foreign might get a little bit overly aggressive here as he swings out. And will take some punishment, but not enough to make it matter. And shot through the opening with that impact was D's. Smart play from D's to put a little bit of pressure as well as just to mad swing him. Currently down 2-0. Does not look like, you know, the teams that we're usually used to seeing. In God's favor is absolutely having a great one. Yeah, no one's really absolutely went off yet, but some good picks to go around. Definitely trying to keep his battle one-sided.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being used by attackers.
Setting up for that bathroom tellers. And we will see, I hope, a workshop extension come from Sincere. As it looks like Foreign, Omerta, and D's are just running upstairs immediately to either reinforce, or in this case, they're setting up. Again, they know the vertical play is the way to hold this map. Not quite as much entry rush denial, however they do have D's playing that Legion. Which again, a team like the Order has been very aggressive. Kex deciding to swap himself to a little bit of a different gun in a different position here as he goes to Twitch, and Cryos will be the one holding the hard breach now. Jeff and Dev both kind of stick in their usual roles. Really don't know what Jeff is scanning for there, buddy. Besides maybe a pistol one tap, I think that's what he's scanning for. Kryos with a very, very well placed drone. Exactly what you like to see. And Quack trying to take some gunfights. I think that's Jeff laying there deciding to take this. Some frags are coming in. And the outside camera will find them laying there. Smart idea from Jeff and Co. to move just a little bit out of that line of sight. Kryos drone still going in and putting in work. Dev needs to maybe make a push with his Nomad air jabs to push Quack out of his position, because that is a very strong hold to deny that east main, or that top east. However, how much does it really matter when you have Jeff Sicko, who's now just walked himself into break room and is deciding to try and take up an angle to watch hallway? Quack has the advantage here, really, if Jeff decides to swing, because they have a double pinch swing coming between Quack and I believe that is D's there. Or Dead being a little bit of damage. I believe that, yeah, that is Foreign with a very, very long angle going for the tap fires onto him. As Kex says F this and decides to swap his push a little bit, it would be smart of him to sneak his way in through. However, it seems like Foreign just knew he was coming. I don't know what Dev is doing. Maybe they were just trying to let Quack let his guard down. Or Kryos will eat some damage. The Sincere's taken down. However, Foreign is able to take out Kex with a decent trade-off. Dev swings in, takes Quack. Omerta takes Kryos. Dev lays a lot of damage onto Foreign here. And flashes in. And says F it and runs away. Bit of a different play there, as Jeff Sicko will be the one to rush Omerta. I mean, Diffuser is down. They gotta make a push for it. And the pings are live now coming in onto, I believe that is Dev standing there. And gets swung by Foreign. Good swing from him. Jeff left now into the 1v2. Pulls the LMG, jumps in, but he will have time to get the Diffuser down. And Deez is the one closest. Yeah, not really much Jeff and them can do there, as the Favor now takes a 3-0 lead over the Order. Yeah, jeez. Such a boring game, it's putting me to sleep.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused by attackers.
Some more trash talk going on in the match chat. From Quack to Jeff Sicko. The 1-2 to 3-2 guy. The math ain't mathin', little bro. Looking at this Order team, being that they elected to take the 4v5, they definitely need to step up the frags a little bit. You know, you're making up for being down a man.
5 seconds to go.
Omerta going back to bringing that punishment of the Frost here. And the Mutes, honestly, being a little bit, I don't want to say detrimental, but definitely slowing down these attacks. Of course. Get rid of those traps from D's immediately. Good play there. However, D's is holding a pretty decent angle. And Kryos loses his first Twitch drone. About to see a decently heated gunfight, as Jeff has one on ping. And the run out coming from Quack. Nice double kill taking on Jeff and Kex. They're moving into 2v5. I didn't even see that one coming. I was kind of too focused on what was currently going on. Cryos, that recoil control, bro. You almost had her head. But you will take it off right then and there. Good kill from him. As it starts to even things up a little bit. However, Sincere is waiting with that C4 in hand. And will find Cryos with it. Dev now down into a 1v4 situation. About to be swung on by D's. I don't know what he was doing. He's seen his shadow coming up the stairs and just continued to look at it. What's up, Joe? I see you in chat. God's favor currently up 4-0. A surprising turn of events. I mean, not to sound like that nerd and go, actually, I can be weird, but it is a bit different to see a team like the Order be bullied around and left down to 0 rounds. Don't workshop old coming. I'm sorry, I'm not enthusiastic. I am like dog tired.
Setting the welcome mat.
10 seconds to go. 5 seconds remaining. Attackers are moving out to locate a bomb and defuse
Some
it.
decent pre-places. We see everybody spawn off except Dev, who looks like he's gonna run down and meet them. Yeah, this would be pretty much a default hold for Armory, if it was Armory. But it's done in Workshop, and I actually kind of like the idea of you keep the Armory locked down, and they really can't get down there because of the amount of vertical. Sincere eating a ton of damage there from Jeff, as he gets actually the kill onto Jeff. Left very, very low HP. Cryos is the one now challenging him. But he's got Foreign and everybody there to help. To continue challenging this one would be crazy. Kex still just sitting on his drone on rappel. I'm not really sure what he's doing there. Kraus going in for a swing, eats a ton of damage. We will see Dev knock everything off this wall. And finally it does come open.
Attacker's bomb diffuser has been dropped. Attackers recovered the bomb.
Diffuser sat on the ground. They got to make some sort of play here and be a little bit aggressive and push these defenders around. Instead, they're all just kind of chilling outside. Kex was going for another opening. However, here came Mr. What's his name? Capcan. And absolutely lays him out. That is Foreign. We now have Dev left in a 1v5. Getting 1 kill. We're going to see these attackers get very, very hungry here. And all start running out and diving out. The smoke does not land as Dev picks up the 2nd kill of this clutch.
Attackers have located a
All he has to do is stand up. He will see Omerta, who is laying down in vent. There's defenders all around him, though. So, I mean, he has to watch how he swings this. Over in supply room is Quack. With D's being the one who's actually like, hey, I know we have advantage, but we still have to hold this. Dev eating a ton of damage here from Quack as he prepares to watch for the run out from Omerta. I mean, decent time to reload while you got the chance, but the defenders need to just stop being so aggressive and stop swinging. Quack making his way over into customs. Almost wallbangs Dev. Is coming through passport. I don't know if they know he's there, but no, they got cameras now. And they see him. D's is the one getting into a gunfight. Dev up to a triple kill as he takes D's down. 20 seconds left. He has to do something. He takes down Omerta. Are we going to see an ace, ladies and gentlemen? Quack is the last alive, and Quack goes main stairs. Dev now knows right where he's at. He's going for this plant. And no, timer will expire
time.
But Dev almost clutched and aced that round. Honestly, landing a couple more shots earlier on might have helped him out in going towards this. Those are the ones we need to see. Yeah, this is the order that everybody's used to seeing. Maybe we'll see some more rounds pulled out a little bit different, a little bit, you know, maybe in the favor of the other team. Because a 6-0 is not a good way to start border.
Attackers need to locate and defuse as many bombs as they can.
It's going to start with another bathroom teller's hold. Well, let's see what extensions they bring. We know they're going to go upstairs. These guys, excuse me. Love bringing that verticality. Love playing that off-site. 2 viewers, wow, you must really not find me entertaining on this one, although it's kind of been a blowout game so far.
5 seconds to insertion. Attackers must locate and defuse a bomb.
So more of that quick entry now brought in as D's and Foreign both lock in their ops. You know, we got that Legion in the Goyo coming. Jeff standing at the ready with that frag. He wants to take, I think, Quack with it. And the frag will land and destroy one of the keep-up barriers. However, it's immediately replaced. As Quack rotates back to it. Incoming another frag. Get him as he rotates, but no, they have nobody standing there ready to watch him rotate off of it. Smart play from Quack, too, to just rotate out. There's no point in continuing to hold that. You wasted 2 very valuable pieces of this defender or this attacker kit. And Kex getting shot in the butt just a little bit by Quack. Forced to relocate, but you know, it still helps him out just a I think the drone was thrown and then shot by his no, that is these. Foreign eating a little bit of damage off a wall bang here. Jeff was actually the one droning a little bit. They need to do something to try and push D's out so they have the ability to walk through the east hallway without care. As we'll see Jeff now taking up through the main hall. And Dev finding a kill off of that top square. That's a very, you know, I'd like to see that angle. However, Jeff Sickle will find Foreign as D's trades out Kex for him. D's now left at 1 HP. Jeff coming with that pistol. I think he's trying for that little, you know, love kiss with it. As Dev goes to be aggressive and push over for that kill, we will see Foreign, or D's start drop that hatch. And Dev eating a ton of damage off of Quack. As Sincere is then taken down by Jeff. That's up to a double kill for him. Quack being that last man standing upstairs. And D's cowering down in sight with no HP. Jeff will be rushing down for him. Cryos and Dev both hit their goo mods. Good play from D's. Gotta love bringing characters like that. I don't know if they really care too much about Quack's existence up there still. But Kraus is able to find that Legion. Honestly, a couple little jabs on him, they would have found him. However, Dev is taken down by Quack. Amazing pick from him. As Kraus now goes in for that diffuser, Jeff should hopefully be the one holding him. And Quack decided, I'm just going to go for my kill. Kraus will pick up that kill on the D's finally, who had no HP, but he lets, you know, he did let the plank go down. He could have swung a little earlier. Quack holding that top square now. They do have a couple pings. I mean, everybody on this attack is just laying in corners, hiding and waiting.
Defenders have located the diffuser.
As Jeff will pick up that headshot or that kill. What I say, they were both just standing there hiding and waiting. Kind of not a double swing because it was double swung. You know what I mean? They didn't swing into him. But the order does pick up one singular round. And now they move themselves on to defense. Starting with Armory Lockers, Jeff will be playing that Goyo to kind of punish any sort of quick attack. They will be bringing them a Lucy as well for that. Cryo sticking with that Warden, and Dev bringing the Doc because you are down a man. You need that little, health boost advantage to bring your team back up. Let's see.
Locate and defuse as many bombs as they
No
can.
name, no wins, no nothing. Alright. That was toxic. Moving in now. Let's see how they set this up. They're going to be all on site, kind of anchoring down, or are they going to have some people? Oh no, they're set up extensions. Being short a man, it's kind of hard to bring out strats and extensions though. So we'll have to see how they hold this.
10 seconds to insertion. 5 seconds to insertion. Attackers must locate and defuse the bomb.
Jeff Sicker with a very, very nice angle for a spawn peek there. But not able to find anybody off it. Outside cams are still up. As everybody kind of rotates back shallow to site. Foreign taking that underneath control. It looks like maybe he will try shooting up. Or maybe they're just at least clearing everything. As these preps to hold, yeah, he's gonna hold this top vehicle. I think we're gonna see a rush in and plant from Sincere, and they honestly don't have anything to deny a rush plant like that. Fires, smokes, it's a full-on rush. Below play from Buck, he is actually taken down as a good kill onto Foreign. Sincere will get that diffuser planted.
Activating glass.
As they keep on trying to smoke, but I don't think they care that there's a Warden on the board.
Reloading, cover me. Defenders have located the diffuser.
Sincere actually being taken down because of that little foot angle that he had. Cryos now left into 1v2 situation. As the order went off, it took a ton of them down. Deez will get the kill with a baby shotgun. As I believe Cryos jumped out with his shotgun. Absolutely whiffs that first shot into the side of the building. God's Favor is now up onto match point to try and win this. Like I said, this is the playoff spot. This one locks you in and guarantees you make it into playoffs. Or there's still one more qualifier, or, well, shot at it next week. You know, obviously see the little bit of a hindrance that it is playing one guy short.
By attackers.
It's God's Favor sets up that exact same push again. However, this time it doesn't actually look like they brought a what's his name? Capital. Speak of the devil, Omerta swaps himself over.
Seconds to go. 5 seconds left.
Yep. Hey, look, yeah. I'm assuming just based off operator lineups, we'll be seeing that exact same push coming this time. They do have Krabs with a C4, so maybe they can deny that plant as well as Jeff with the 2 impacts. Yeah, the exact same setup coming. This time I believe Foreign brought the Ash instead of a Buck. Same sort of breaching capability, both soft breachers. However, for playing that angle the way they want, I think the Ash might honestly be a little bit better. You don't have to open a whole floor, just a little bit. As Foreign does drone out Cryos. Or, sorry, Kex. Yep. Everybody's setting themselves into position now.
Attackers recover the diffuser.
Sincere will be giving that diffuser over. They wait for the fire to burn out. There is going to be a player coming from the east side of the map. That is foreign with a flank coming in. Honestly, I agree. Don't shoot that camera. Just sneak in. Now that he made his noise, he will start. And instead, he's actually taken down by Kex. A nurse early pick there. Sincere eating a little bit of damage as he goes in for that plant. For some reason, he can't get the plant down. He didn't grab the diffuser. They left diffuser laying. He's left down to 1 HP. Taken down by Cryos. The plant goes kapoo. Jeff is down below in workshop. That entire push just absolutely stalled out. They definitely need to rethink things just a little bit here for God's favor, you know. Obviously, plan A didn't work. And I really don't think this team has a plan B for this. You know, I don't think they have anything set up for, hey, our original push failed. However, Omerta is holding that sandwich window. As Quack will walk in, Kraus eats a little bit of damage. That should have... No, it does not put him into the view side of Omerta. And Deez is now downstairs. He will be looking for Jeff. And whiffs a ton. Jeff and Deez now getting into the gunfight there. Horrible whiffs from both of them. And Hatch comes open for Jeff, who can now come in to help refrag his buddy. The ping does go live. As Deez somehow survives a headshot there. However, he does not survive too. They're still getting those live pings directly onto where Kraus is sitting. Doc is off to the left. Omerta taken down by Jeff. He's up to a double kill. Then Dev will swing Quack. Flawless round for this defense. Rounds like that kind of flow together like a well-oiled machine to just kind of keep that motion. Everybody did not stop moving. A well-executed defense. Man, I need to get my other mic working. This Razer one quality sucks. We'll now see the bathroom tellers hold.
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs.
And a different setup coming this time as Deez is now bringing a Maverick. We're going to see a Maverick probably playing along with Sincere, who's the Glaz, to make kill holes and, you know, smoke and kill. We don't know how well that's going to work. Let's try to take this objective. So we may see the attacker's 6-pick. Omerta swapping off. They know they don't really need that hard breach, so he will put himself over and onto the Nomad to stop any sort of, you know, counter flanks towards the end.
5 seconds remaining.
How I word this, that the flank at the end of the round really shouldn't be your main concern.
Locate a bomb and defuse it.
You got a man advantage. You got to use that. Yes, Cryos. I was confused too. I seen you shoot that hatch and it just didn't break. Okay, because you hear a zombie against them upstairs.
Barrier activated.
Kind of a smart play to try and keep east side stairs locked down. As the Seer and Deez will be making... Yeah, they're going to be making their push into workshop. I don't think there's anybody actually playing that. The only one who's even remotely down there is Jeff, who's in bathroom. Foreign eats a little bit of damage, though, not a ton. As Cryos rotates off. Again, they still have Kex and Dev upstairs holding this east stairs. And Quack using his breacher to try and mask his sound. Hatch down the site is open. As he's preparing to swing this east stairs. I don't think Kex knows he's there, really. Unless... maybe a calm maid? No, most definitely not. Kex deciding time to rotate out, though. Flashbang's coming in. He's more concerned about somebody running up on him as Kraus is taken down by Sincere. And we will see Quack actually be aggressive and push up. Jeff taking down Sincere. That gets that glass off the board. However, Quack now has the east stairs control. Foreign is taken down. Jeff eats a ton of damage. He has a guy down in Bomb Square. Omerta taking down Dev. We now have a 4v1 for Jeff. He has to ace to win the game. Or to even have a chance in the game. Double kill. Scared for his hatch. He has to maybe push this guy who's down to make it somewhat even. No, they will get the res off. And he will take a double kill out of there. Down into a 1v1. Against Deez. Deez has been a very, very solid player so far. So Jeff has to do something here. Has to pull something out of his bag of tricks. As he whips the impact down. They still have the shield up though. I don't know if I was hoping he was aiming for the shield. And Jeff will ace to win that round. Good kills coming from him. Looks like the Order wants this one to be an OT game and not something that ends fast. As Jeff just lays out the entire God's Favor team. They were saying in the match chat he could 1v5, and well, he just did. Not to glaze. Not only was that an ace, that was a clutch ace. Even butter.
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs. Bomb located by attackers.
We're just not gonna have a conversation on the ace that happened. Oh, chat, you haven't seen it yet, that's why. Again, they're trying to set up a little bit too slow the aggressiveness. You know, Dev playing the Legion, Jeff playing that Goyo. A lot of it is them just buying the time to get some picks before they're all in the building and all pushing aggressively. Alright, it's going to be interesting to see how they intend to use Sincere here as he switches to Plaz again. There's spawn peek coming. But they are doing a vertical hold here with Jeff being the guy who's going to spearhead this defense. Downstairs, they lose one of the Twitch drones. Honestly, they cannot let them even try and get near Diffuser here. With these walls coming open, it makes this defense even harder. Because you lose half the map, like your ability to hold. Omerta just barely whiffing his shot there. Jeff has to make some sort of ballsy play here. And Cryos is trapped in a very, very bad spot. Getting wallbang below from Sincere. Good pick from them in the communicativeness of God's Favor. However, just Foreign, it will be pushing through offices. Fountain side of the map. They don't know he's there, and now they do. They hear it. Double swing, double rush swing, actually. As Dev will lay him out. And just after being stemmed, so you know another one's coming. Jeff chilling in the smoke. Getting into just a wall, or a pistol fight. Spray fight as he runs straight out of Omerta for some reason. Diffuser is down and planted. Dev with 1 kill. 2 kills downstairs. Now down to a 2v2. They have the vertical play to hold the diffuser. Kex and Dev, you hear him up there walking. You need to both make a play, and neither one's really paying too much attention. However, Quack will turn at the right time and take him down. We now have Kex down in sight. It's a, 6-3 game. He has to do something, and no, the Order will lose this game. 7-3 in a 4v5 against God's Favor. I think they just blew way too many rounds whenever they were attacking, and they let it kind of get out of hand for a, meaningful comeback. The ace was a good, should have been a momentum shift, and instead it just really didn't help them too much. But that's all from the game of the week. I think there's only one map tonight, so yeah, peace everybody. How do I end this?